At the hearing organized by the House Committee on TETFUND and Other Services, representatives stressed the need for stronger regulations to prevent misuse of funds. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, represented by House Leader Honorable Julius Nhobere, acknowledged that while TETFUND has largely fulfilled its mandate, challenges remain.
I understand that the current framework limits the effective oversight function of the National Assembly and questions the transparency and accountability procedures adopted by the administrators. This challenge has made it imperative for the Act to be strengthened to ensure transparency and accountability.
Chairperson of the House Committee on TETFUND, Representative Miriam Honoha, emphasized that the bill sponsored by the Speaker was introduced in response to concerns over poor project implementation in tertiary institutions. She noted that several projects remain incomplete, raising questions about financial accountability.
We commence a school-by-school oversight from the second quarter of the year or a little earlier to ensure that we have direct inspection to observe how critical infrastructure such as physical infrastructure are being executed school by school. If we have abandoned projects or distressed projects, they will be documented. If there are contractors who have collected money and they have not done the job or to the quantum.
Meanwhile, the Executive Secretary of TETFUND, Mr. Sonny Echonu, raised concerns over the indiscriminate establishment of tertiary institutions by state governments without adequate funding plans. He explained that TETFUND has introduced new policies to ensure a more equitable distribution of funds.
TETFUND will also only enlist 2. You can establish 10. Only 2 will be enlisted of each type. That is 2 universities, 2 polytechnics, and 2 colleges of education. And where they have to ensure compliance with the provision of the law that says that's equality of states, we rotate, those 2 we rotate, meaning each year we fund 1. Institution A will get this year, next year it will not get, it will go to institution B and then come back. So they rotate, whereas if you have only 1 of each, you get every year.
Also speaking, the president of the Academic Staff Union of University, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, called for ASU's return to the TETFUND board. He also recommended the creation of an independent monitoring committee to oversee projects from inception to completion.
We should be having students flowing in from all over Africa, while our own are flowing out.
Lukman, Adelakin, ITV News.